is covering breaking news.
That breaking news is from Madison, Illinois. Earlier tonight, police discovered the body of a man who was stabbed to death.
The man was found behind a home on Edwardsville Road near the intersection of Namioki Road. The major case squad has been activated to find suspects connected to this homicide.
Tonight, a Wentzville family is seeking justice after a woman is charged in the death of their 6-week-old son.
Byron Matlock died 1 year ago tonight while with his in-home babysitter.
Good evening, I'm Steve Savard.
And I'm Emily Pritchard in for Courtney Bryant. The babysitter is free tonight.
The parents tell News 4's Venton Blandon they are living a nightmare and want justice. Vinny?
There was a new person in charge of the St. Louis Police and Fire Departments. The mayor has named a circuit court judge who has received national recognition to become the city's new director of public safety. Jimmy Edwards has been a circuit court judge for 25 years. As public safety director, Edwards will oversee more than 3,300 city employees with a yearly operating budget of $340 million. Thank you, Megan. Only on News 4, missing Maddie. Have you seen this dog? Take a good look. She's an emotional support animal that alerts her owner when he's about to have a seizure. Tonight, her owner fears that she's been stolen and is pleading for help to get her home safe. Jamie Stitt knows all too well the fear of not knowing when a seizure will strike.
There was one point where I walked all the way up, apparently walked all the way up to Shop and Save, had a seizure in the parking lot.
His recent protector took the form of 4 paws and a bundle of fur. Maddie alerts Stitt before a seizure sets in.
I need her support. That's what she's there for.
But now her dog carrier is empty.
Like she just poofed in a cloud of dust because she doesn't do that.
Stitt's caretaker, an ex-wife, says what happened when she and Maddie were on this Maplewood porch more than a week ago is just odd.
The phone rang, so I just got up from here. I looked straight at Maddie, which was right there. Cat was there. Looked straight at her. Got up, grabbed my phone, 2 steps in, came back outside. She wasn't there. I thought she went inside.
Karen Newman searched the house, the dog carriers outside, anywhere else imaginable, but still no Maddie. They can't fathom why the 12-year-old dog hasn't been returned. She's chipped and has a collar.
It's engraved on both sides. It's a big red heart.
Now, all they want is for Maddie to return to the porch they fear she was taken from.
I would hope that someone would have a change of heart and let her come back. She's needed quite a bit.
They have a GoFundMe set up, and you can find that on KMOV.com, where they're hoping to raise enough money to get a reward to get Maddie back. They say you can return her to the Humane Society, even a vet, no questions asked, so that Maddie can get back to supporting Stitt.
Thanks.
News 4, watching out for your money tonight with an alert from the IRS. Scammers, they're at it again.
But the way they may approach you may be different than past attempts. Here's News 4 investigator Chris Nagas.
Tonight, Ford is moving ahead to fix Explorers that allow carbon monoxide and other gases into the cabin. 1.4 million Explorers made from 2011 to 2017 are impacted, many of them used in police fleets. Starting next month, Ford will do free inspections and repairs. Ford still stands by the Explorer, but the government continues investigating the problem. There was a recall tonight that could impact 500,000 child safety devices. The car seat company Diono is recalling more than 500,000 car and booster seats sold beginning in 2014. Those models include the Radian, Olympia, Pacifica, and Rainier. The National Highway Traffic Safety Administration says the seats may not work properly in a crash.
If you bought tickets to the Flavored Nation tasting event, you're advised to calm your taste buds. That event, set for October 28th and 29th at the Dome, is postponed. Organizers hope to have it in the spring. If you have tickets, Ticketmaster will contact and reimburse you. Take a look at this photo taken from on board the Goodyear blimp. How about that? The iconic aircraft flew over the arch earlier today as it continues to head west to its home in Carson, California.
That's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anger in the parking lot of a gas station, coming too close to kids.
The shootout spilling over as a school bus sat nearby. The alarmingly close call for twin sisters. Next.
And he's probably the neatest kid on the block. This Belleville boy's obsession and his neighbor's dedication up next. Welcome back to News 4 at 10. A school bus riddled with gunfire in North Carolina. 20 kids were on board the bus, and you can see one of the bullets shattering a bus window. The bullets that hit that bus came from a shootout at a gas station. The incident was all caught on tape. Two men are seen shooting at each other here. One man takes cover behind the car door and returns fire. As he's shooting, well, you can see that school bus come into the picture. A pair of twins were sitting on the bus when a bullet shattered their window, and their mother is shaken up about their near-death experience.
And they were comforting me. I mean, just to be honest, the kids were like, "Oh, we're fine," but they just don't know the severity. They don't know that they almost were killed this morning.
Fortunately, the gunfire missed all 20 of the kids on board that bus and the driver. Police don't know what the dispute was about. Both suspects got away.
A touching reunion between a military father and his 5-year-old son.
The Belleville boy has been waiting for 6 months for his father to get back from an overseas deployment. And tonight, Steve Hartman shows us how a neighbor turned into a role model while his father was gone.
We are
Nice story. Really nice story.
Love that.
Tomorrow should be a nice day for landscaping.
Landscaping good tomorrow.
Good.
Landscaping not so good.
Leaf collection tomorrow, okay.
Give or take every day, it
Not
seems
Sunday,
like.
though?
It would be a good idea to pile up the leaves and bag them up, because Sunday we're going to have so much wind that they're going to be blowing all over the place. It's going to be a tale of 2 seasons this weekend. Summer tomorrow, fall on Sunday. We've got a beautiful temperatures back in the 70s.
I can finally start wearing some of those fall clothes, which will be nice.
I know, a lot of people want to do that. Tomorrow, shorts.
All right, we can deal with that. Thank you, Megan.
Well, Mizzou and Kansas, well, a waiter at an IHOP restaurant goes from serving up pancakes to serving up justice.
It happened this week in San Antonio. A man bolted for their cash register, but he apparently messed with the wrong store. That's because waiter Elijah Arnold happened to be a trained black belt in karate.
I ran up, he swung the crowbar at me. I blocked with this arm, and then I hit him with this hand, and then pulled him to the ground. That was my money in the register. It was my manager's money in the register, and it was my IHOP's money in the register, and I'm not going to let anybody take that.
I think he's Employee of the Month, don't you?
Of the year.
Oh, yeah, Arnold of the century. Arnold held down the suspect until police arrived. Authorities are still looking for the man and woman who entered the restaurant with him, believed to be his getaway ride.
I hope he's getting some kind of bonus.
That was definitely a crime scene.
It's deserved.
Yes. Thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend.